Alright. Sorry for the wait, just double checking a few things before I get the stream officially started. It's, I've kind of had to play around with a new setup, basically. Which I'll get into more as the stream goes on, but, let's just say a lot of changes for the channel. A lot of good changes, that is. Nothing extreme, really, so... Or, no, I'll yap about it once I get into the game. But for now, hello everyone, my name is Zaros, and this is some more Placid Plastic Duck Simulation, where we just sort of yap and watch the ducks do their things. I think we got to most of the maps so far, but I haven't done this one. This one looks cool. So we're gonna, do this map. And I'm just gonna yap about the ducks, and this will... Yeah, this is what it's gonna be for the next 2.5 hours. What do I name you? This is an alien duck. Paul. Okay, I named... I don't know, I could not think of any good names, just like, I was thinking of like that one film where Simon Pegg and Nick Frost are like graphic novel creators, and Seth Rogen is like one of those like aliens with like, just small gray huge ass head. Dumb movie, but it's fun. It's like I consider Paul like an unofficial addition to the Cornetto's trilogy. But then again, it's just like there aren't any Cornettos in the United States. Oh, a new duck. What is that? It's got a bunch of formulas on it. Oh god, it's got calculus formulas on it. It... Okay. Big fucking nerd. It's just like, I'm just trying to enjoy my time, just watch the ducks and just enjoy my beer, and you're trying to bring in calculus formulas into my relaxation time. That reminds me, it's just like, so I'm good with math, but as long as it doesn't get like theoretical and conceptual, then I'm perfectly fine with it. But like for calculus and physics, it's just like that math just always seems to trump, like, just throw me for a loop. Like, those are classes that is just like I've actively struggled in. And it's just like, those are the only classes I think that I've actually had to get like tutors for. Because just like, I could not understand that kind of math for the life of me because it just made no realistic sense. Also, I'm never gonna use physics or calculus in my lifetime. It's a pineapple! It took a moment. I thought this was a mohawk, but no, it's a pineapple. It's cool. What do we name you? But yeah, fuck calculus, we got a pineapple duck. Pineapple upside down. No, that's dumb. Pina. Pina's good. It's simple. I was thinking like pineapple upside down cakes because it's just like, weirdly enough, I like those. Like, pineapple upside down cakes is like the one non-chocolate cake that I actually like. It's just like, I managed to cut out sweets for the most part. Every now and then I'll indulge in like a chocolate cake, and when I say chocolate cake, it's just like it's got like a bunch of different chocolate components on it. It's just like it's a diabetic overload of chocolate. Other than that, it's just like I just really like pineapple upside down cake. I don't know, the idea of it is just fun in a way. It's just like, it's like the reverse of what like every other conventional cake is. It's just like, oh, you put the toppings on top of the baked cake. It's just like, nah. Put the layer of toppings on the bottom. Cover that stuff in like brown sugar. Pour the batter over it. And then you just flip it out when you're done. But I like it. It's like not overly, I mean, it's sweet, but there's also like tartness with like pineapple, and sometimes you get cherries like in the center of the pineapple rings, and that is like one of my favorite things. Anyways, we got a clown duck. I forgot I bought these fucking DLC for the ducks, and it's just... I still have a lot of pages to... I have a lot of pages to fill, really. Alright, where's the duck? Dinka Linkaless. Sure, fuck it, whatever. Look, the less time I spend on coming up with actual clever names is more time I can spend yapping, drinking beer, and watching the ducks. But yeah, I'm not really much of a cake person. It's just like, I'll eat it if it's there, and if I don't feel too bloated, or like, or it's just like, if I'm still not feeling full from like whatever meal I had before, because I don't want to ruin my appetite, but just like, if it's there and I ain't gotta pay for it, I'll take it. Most of the time it's just like, hey, whatever chocolate overdose cake. That's normally what I go for, but it's just like... The only two real exceptions to that is like pineapple upside down cake and carrot cake. Which, in a genuine sense, might actually be much healthier than most chocolate cake. But anyway, enough yapping about cakes. So recently, I managed to get the requirements to become a Twitch affiliate. I haven't brought it up on like social media or whatever, but it's just like, I'm genuinely surprised that enough people tune into these dumb streams to like get me to the point of Twitch affiliate. And just like, now I can do more things with the assets that I have for the streams. Among other things, just like, oh, I can actually start to make money back from all the stuff for these streams. If anything, it's just like these emotes that I'm currently used for the reactives at the moment. I can now like upload them to Twitch for people to just spam in the chat. If I ever get that. But yeah, I'm finally a Twitch affiliate. After 2 years of VTubing. And many more years of actually streaming. I hope I get to keep this as much as I can, because this is like, it's I don't know, it's big for me, because I never thought I'd actually get to that point. I didn't expect shit out of doing this. I just wanted people to talk to while I played video games and drank on the internet. But hey. But yeah, I'm still working on trying to get things implemented on the channel for affiliate stuff. Like, I got some of the emotes set up. I don't know how well I did it, or if they work. But I did it, I think. And I got these, it's like the channel points thing. I don't know what it is. Or it's like the rewards points things. It's just like, oh, you collect enough of them by watching a stream and you just, use them for whatever. I'm still screwing around with that. But I'll get that set up as well eventually. Yes, I finally hit Twitch affiliates. All these emotes I have that I paid for. Yes. I still don't honestly know what all I can do with Twitch affiliates. Yes, but now we have emotes. I have a folder of like 36 emotes. And it's like, up until now, I've only been able to use like 3 for the reactive Fuji stuff. But now it's just like, I'm gonna try and implement as many as I can to use for the channel. I still don't know how all of it works, but I'm messing around. I'm messing around with the settings still. But yeah, we got lurk emotes, raid emotes, is all sorts of emotes, and it's just a lot of fun stuff. Yes, that's a cheer emote. I think it's. Oh yes, the head pat emote. That is a cute emote. I like that. I like that. I try my best to implement like as many emotes as I can without needing subscriptions and whatnot. I was only able to do like 5 for some reason. You should do channel point redeem for head pats. I still gotta figure out how channel points work. Like, I probably need to talk with yeah, I'll get it eventually. It's just like I need to just play around with the settings more for the management stuff. It's a lot of it's a lot of like, you know, behind the scenes things that's just like I haven't fully figured out, but it's just like give me time to work with it. I'll figure out eventually. But no, we got some emotes, we got some rewards points thing. I don't know what else I can do, but it's like now we have more goals. We got subscriber goals, we got bit goals, and other goals besides just the follower goal thing. But yeah, it's weird thing is just like I didn't really notice that I got affiliates. I just randomly received an email one day where it's just like I got an email that somehow ended up in my spam file. It's just like, hey, you're eligible for affiliate, and it's just like it was completely unbelievable. It's like I didn't think people tune into the streams that much for me to even get it, but hey, it should have told you on Twitch too. Um, I think it might have said it on like the channel moderation, like the stream manager thing. I don't know. Navigating that, like, navigating that menu sometimes is just like it's a little nauseating for me. It's very it's none of it's streamlined really. Like there's the settings that I normally like. They're the tabs that I normally use for the streams, like the video manager and the stream manager, and every other tab in that menu is just like it's foreign to me. Like if it doesn't immediately pertain to the streams and uploading the streams to YouTube, then I don't really I don't fully know what's going on there. Occasionally I'll check like the achievements page where it's just like, this is how far away I am for things. But yeah, it's a very confusing menu thing. It's not the worst like menu selection thing I've had, but it's up there. But yeah, I finally hit affiliate. I probably should have mentioned that on like the social media apps that I'm completely ignoring. You know, I think about it. I don't know why I still have those social media apps like Blue Sky and Twitter. In all honesty, I kind of most of the time I've had them, it's just like I just use it to look at fan art of anime and video game characters. It's like I don't really post anything on there. It's like I know sometimes that like having a good social media base is just like, oh, it helps with the you know, it helps with growing the channel, yeah, and it's just like I as someone who is like a social phobe really, it's just like enough of a social phobe to not use a webcam for streaming. It's just like, yeah, I don't really want to talk about my personal life if I don't have to. I mean, I'll talk about it, but it's just like I'm not going to post about it online in some weird like Twitter rant. Or it's like it's strange. Normally I can get my thoughts across better when I type them out instead of like say it, but it's just like but if I say it on stream, normally I get better feedback there on streams from just like, you know, back and forth with the chat. There's more interaction to be had than just leaving a post and awaiting validation. Ooh, it's a melon duck. Yeah, as someone who's never really just talked about their people gossip and turn what you say into something different, so keeping it to yourself and friends is the best. Completely understandable. Like, sometimes you say one thing, right? And it's just like, it's normally people's, like, natural intention to just, like... Or sometimes they just take it as face value and don't delve too much into it. And that's fine. But then some people take something and they sort of snowball it into another thing. And, you know, sometimes that snowball can be... If it's constructive, yeah, but sometimes they just get lost. And it ends up something completely wild. Or it's just like sometimes there's just not enough context that you could fit in the small character limit of a social media post. And you don't want to pay for premium accounts. That's dumb. Big fucking nerd. Look, I wrote that because there's calculus equations written on a duck for some reason. As well as, like, physics equations. And just, like... Calculus and physics were my two worst... Like, were the banes of my existence. Like, I'm honestly great at math. As long as it doesn't get, like, conceptual or theoretical. Like, the moment it does that, my brain just completely shuts down. It's just like... Yeah, I feel like there are some subjects in school that is just like they're kind of the same as other subjects, right? It's just like there are subjects in school that are just either expansions or offshoots of like a main subject. And just like, while you can understand this, you know, this general subject, it's just like the moment it offshoots into this other weird hypothetical thing, then it's just like, it doesn't make sense. No matter how much time you spend, you know, just trying to study it. What the hell is going on? Oh, that's cool. Oh, a head pat. Thank you. I don't know what to do with the head pats. I just added it for reasons. I don't know why I added it. Or it's just like, I'm able, for some reason, for like non-subscription emotes, I'm able to add like 5 free emotes, and it's just like, and that was just one of them. Or that's just the one I chose. It's just like, all the other ones made sense for like streaming purposes, and then it's just like, okay, head pad, emote, spread the love. But yeah, I like the head pad emote. It is cute. Honestly, I love head pads, especially with the heart. It is a great... Honestly, I love all the emotes. Like, there are so many more that just like I haven't shown yet because just like I'm limited on slots for emotes. Like, if it's up to me, I would just make them all free. Like, you don't need to subscribe to use them. But no, Twitch is just greedy like that, so... Like, if it is like... For me, it's just like, yeah, I've been waiting... Ever since I got these emotes, it's just like I've been waiting for the chance to use them as emotes. And just like, I want to like put in as many as I possible. And apparently it's just like, no. You get 5 free ones. And then all the other ones that maybe you can put up for use is just like, that's behind a paywall. And it's just like, well, shit. I did see there was a channel reward thing. You gotta get partner to get more emote slots, I believe. Well, that's gonna take a long time. It took 2 years of VTubing to basically get 3 concurrent viewers for streams. It's gonna take me a very long time to get, like, I saw the 2 free emote slot stat extensions. Okay. But yeah, it's gonna take me a long time to get the viewership count for partner. Because I think it's what, like 75 people on average watching the stream? I believe in me too. Eventually I'll get it. I'll be one until we... Okay. Eventually, I'll get partner. Or... Affiliate is one hurdle. Partner is another hurdle. And honestly, it feels more like an exponential graft instead of like a gradual one. It's like, yeah, good job getting, you know, 3 to 5 average viewers. Now get like now get like 10 times as many, 20 times as many. Oh yeah, there are ads now. I still don't really know how those all work. Yeah, I haven't really been able to make heads or tails of the ad stuff. It's a lot of gibberish on my end. On one hand, it kind of sucks because just like every like half hour or so, you just gotta deal with an ad. But also this means there's just like, maybe, because of these ads, I can make money on the streams from ad revenue by just having, I don't know how it all works. I kind of just skimmed a lot of like silver lining. Ad over? Yeah. Like I said, there's a number of settings that are new to me because I just got affiliates. One of them is ads. I haven't really figured out ad settings. Yeah, when it's good, it's normal time. Okay. Um... 4, 15 to 20-second ads. I mean, I can understand how that's kind of annoying, in all honesty. But, like, do I get, like, ad revenue or something? It helps you, and yes, you get a few cents. Alright. Eventually, I'll be able to pay off these streaming assets. Or it adds up. Okay. Like, all the streaming assets I have they've been paid off. I pay them on the spot, but it's just like, eventually I won't be at a negative. It does make you wait to cash out till you get $50. Yeah, I saw that. I just thought that meant like for bits and for bits, subscriptions, donations. Yeah, a lot of this is new to me. I haven't figured it out yet. Eventually I will. I mean, hey, good to know I'm making ad revenue. That's already better than, like... Oh yeah, that means, because I have affiliate now, doesn't that mean, like, I know a tiny bit, so if you need help, I'm happy to. I mean, hey. What was that view? Okay. It's like, look, eventually I'll get the money from the ad revenue. I don't expect people to donate to this. If it happens, it happens, and I'm appreciative of it. But I'm just chilling. Imagine from all the ads, just I'd buy a subscription, but I broke. I feel that. Honestly, for some streamers, I do. Who needs subscriptions when you have head pats? Like, I'm fine with that. Honestly, I would also, like, get subscriptions for, I guess, people that I follow on Twitch. Like, there are some people that I follow on Twitch, it's like, yeah, we're buddies on, like, you know, in our respective circles and whatnot. There's just, like, also within our circles, just, like, you know, we're collectively broke. But also, for me, it's just, like, I have a very busy day job, and it's just, like, I don't always have the time to stream as much as I like. So it's just like I try to find time where I can without sacrificing other responsibilities. It also means just like I don't have the time to sit down and watch a lot of streams. Like sometimes these streams is just like they're the only times I actually... Sometimes these streams are just like the only time I actually get the chance to talk to people I know who just live in different time zones, and it's just like just chat with them as they play things. Also, just like I feel like the subscriptions would just go to waste because I don't have the time to watch streams. They'd get the money, sure. And like, hey, we'd love to see a friend get paid. But also just like the same thing with the emotes thing is just like, and all the other subscription things are just like, it's just like I would just not be able to use them. Because it's just like I don't have the time to watch the streams like 60% of the time. I usually get gifted subs, so I never paid for one. That is lucky. Yeah, and it's like, it's kind of a roulette thing in all honesty, and it's just like, it's like, oh, out of the 10, 20, 100,000 people, it's just like, getting it consistently, it's just like, that is, pretty lucky in all honesty. Sadly, I don't think I have the viewer base for gifted subs. Unless someone is like very generous. Or maybe a grifter, I don't know. But yeah, it's probably gonna be a... The more you watch your stream, the higher chance for sub and new followers get picked, from what I mean. Oh, okay. But now that I think about it, it's just like, even if they do sub, it's just like, besides a few emotes, I don't know what else there is to offer that like something exclusive that everyone doesn't get besides emotes. No ads pop up too? Oh yeah, that must be good. So no ads and like certain emotes. Subscriber only emotes. I'm also trying to do... I also saw in like a private Discord for subbers. Yeah, I know I do have a private... So like I do have a private Discord for the streaming stuff, but it's just like... In all honesty, it's just like, I never made a Discord server before, so it's just like, one, I don't really know how to optimize it. Like, at the moment, it's just like, I'm using it more as like an archive thing for like, oh, it's like memes, photos, it's like artwork, so I don't have to go searching for folders. Sometimes it's also just like, oh, it's just like I find, you know, fan art I like for other things. Trying to keep the terms PG, 13-ish. Like, yeah, it's just like, sometimes I find fan art. What is this, Duck? And it's just like, there was a Discord. I think, I remember one time I just sort of showed it off as like a last minute stream of just like, hey, I really just want to stream something today, but I don't want to do the conventional stuff. Let's review memes while my drunk ass just like tries to be entertaining and explain things. Like in that I just sort of went through like, you know, the very basic setup for, you know, my like sorry, brain's on dial up a bit. I did not get a lot of sleep the other day. But yeah, there is a Discord. It's just like, but like also I'm the only one really moderating it. Actually, yeah, this is a nice duck. It's got like a, I like the inlays of like gold within a duck. I feel like it opens up at the head and it's gonna have a little like ballerina thing. I think inlays is the right word. I can't remember, but yeah. It definitely does seem like one of those music boxes. Idea, long story short, there was a Discord. I'm the only person in it. I could maybe add more people, but I would have to manage that whole circus myself. At the moment, it's kind of just like an image archive thing. And the thing I use to make the PNG do its thing. Like, make the little icon in the bottom right, just like... It's how the reactive works. If you're gonna add much stress, then I'd wait until I get mods. Yeah. That's probably gonna take a while. I don't know. I deal with stress on a very regular basis. So it's like, for me, it's just like it's... Sometimes there's just like, there's like overloads of it, sure, but sometimes just like it's very manageable and it's just like taking time to de-stress as well as just like time to manage it and just sort of relax when I can. Like, I make sure I get my rest in where I can. It's more just like I'm stressed due to inexperience, not because or probably because I'm afraid I'll screw up, but it's just like I don't know how to describe it in all honesty. It's just like it's a lingering feeling. Yeah. But also it's just like what's acceptable in my eyes very much could be different for other people. Like, I'd probably have to restrict certain channels in the Discord. But that's just how it be. Yeah, it's a mixture of, at the moment for Discord, it's just like it's a mixture of, there's an all ages group and then there's a mature 18 and older group. Or I say all ages, but it's just like there's a general group and then a not safe for work group. And that's it. And I don't know. I don't want to be like the US government just like asking for people's like IDs and whatnot just to just like give them a role on my stupid server, but like I don't know. I'll figure things out eventually. At the moment, it's still just something I haven't put too much work into, and it's just like I think about the worst part of the server probably is just like it is sort of, it's a categorized yet sort of unregulated mess. It's honestly just a lot of image archive channels. And it's like I'm still figuring out how permissions work. I never made a Discord server before. I just join. Or for all of the Discord servers I'm in, it's either it's a lot of just like out the ass management things, or it's just like it is a couple channels of just with like no permission set whatsoever. It's one and two. It's either micromanaged to all hell or it's just like very laid back. Yeah, like the affiliate stuff, like the emote stuff. It's just like it's another thing to add to the list of I'll get it done eventually. I just need to figure out what the hell I'm doing first. Gotta go to store, but I'll be lurking. Thank you. It's good. Sorry, brain fart for a moment. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. It's always good talking with you. I hope have a good time at the store. Hopefully hopefully you get what you need on like hopefully you get just what you need on your shopping list and you don't get distracted by all the other products placed like That's the thing with grocery stores, just like the things you need immediately, they're somehow like in the back of the store, in like the one of the furthest aisles, and then it's just like all this extra stuff in between. And it's just like, all I need is potatoes, sure, but like this is a good deal on junk food. But yeah, have fun at the store. Hope the savings are good. I also need to figure out Twitch commands. I enjoy watching streams, thank you. I don't know what I'm doing, but I assume I'm doing it right because the channel has not been terminated. So... I'll keep doing what I'm doing. I wish I could have phrased that better, but hey. But yeah, thank you for the head pats and the chats. It's always appreciated. Let's see. Do we got a new duck? We do have a new duck. Oh yeah, so I know that, like, certain emotes that could be like associated for different things, just like the head pat emotes, the cheer emotes, all the other things. I haven't fully figured it out yet. It's like I got a couple different cheer, like, you know, cheer on emotes, like celebration emotes, and just like I kind of just... That's just the one I like the best so far. But yeah, hopefully this is the first step towards being a Twitch partner. Honestly, it's still even wild that just like I'm Twitch affiliate. It's just like... As like a variety streamer that just plays random games. It's just like, I didn't think me just goofing around in my little corner of the internet would actually get me towards affiliates. It's just like, I thought it was just like, this would be another hobby to waste money on. I didn't think I'd actually get anything back from it besides just like being able to talk to people. But like, hey. Good things come to those who wait, and I waited a very long fucking time for this. But yeah, I'm not sure how long it'll take to get partner. Hopefully not another 2 years, but you never know sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna take a small break to use the restroom. Y'all can just watch the pinball ducks while I just sort of, you know, take care of things. I don't know why I'm trying to, like, elaborately explain it, just like... I've been sitting at my desk for a while. I want to get up and stretch my legs and grab something and drink. I'll be back in a few minutes. Whoops, sorry about that. Yeah, I'll explain that. Back from my small little break. Ready to just continue the Yap sessions. Wait, what is that one duck? There it is. What the hell is this thing? I saw this one like glitching out. Okay. Wag spike. Now that I think about it, on another different note, I guess something has popped up recently is just like, oh, people or like musicians on Spotify trying to migrate their main they're just trying to migrate away from Spotify because of like one of the chairmen is a piece of shit. And it's just like, yeah, that's understandable, but also just like a lot of people like find out about your music from you know, recommended stuff, and it's just like there's some places where I listen to a lot of like very niche music. It's like a bit obscure stuff, so it's just like normally I have to use something like Spotify or like YouTube Music to find certain like bands I listen to. Because otherwise it's just like I can't find any other music anywhere. Yeah, some musicians that have left Spotify because of all the bullshit is just like I can't really find most of their music on like YouTube or whatever. So it's just like them being on Spotify was like my main way to listen to them. Like Deerhoof, King Gizzard and a Wizard Lizard. It's just like some of their stuff was on YouTube, but just like not the whole thing was on YouTube. So it's just like I gotta just go through some weird like rabbit hole iceberg thing to like look for their shit now because they took it off Spotify. And it's not like taking. They took down our entire revenue stream from that specific app, and it's just. I don't know. Sorry for the ASMR. I did not sleep well the other day, and it's just like I'm started the stream up very kind of late in just my normal like schedule. And that's the weird thing. It's just like routine I'm normally fine with, but it's just like a lot of schedule stuff is just like it's monotonous. It's boring, it's annoying, I don't know what to say about it. I'm trying to keep the stream going for another hour or so. Like, if I didn't start the stream this late in the day, maybe I would have streamed something else, but just like, I don't know. I just wanted to claim that I managed to do something. Also, the Battlefield 6 thing is just like, not exactly counting that. That's just me jumping on the bandwagon and the hype for the game. And that's the weird thing. It's just like, was there a microwave going off? I don't... What the hell is this? I don't know what to... I do not know what to name you. Alright. This will be a placeholder name until I can actually think of a proper fucking name for this. Also, sorry for the ASMR. Again, no one tells me how bad the audio settings are until I start up a stream and get to a number of drinks. I wonder if me getting affiliate or partner means my streams get recommended more to people compared to those who don't have affiliates. Maybe. Maybe not. We never know. Honestly, this operation... Or operation? No. The duck organization might suck. Alright. I'm definitely a lot more tired than I thought I was whenever I first started the stream, so, might need to cut it short just so I don't fall asleep on stream again. If anything, I'm just kind of really tired. I'll try and deal with that better next stream. Who pulled out a fucking thermometer for the grog? Alright. What on earth is that? That is a whole soup thing. What was that? Okay. Alright. I'm probably gonna call things here. Might not be able to stream tomorrow, but day after, on Monday, definitely. I'm just really tired. I need to lay down and just take things easy. Yeah, that's all the time I have for now for the ducks. Normally I would try to go for another hour, but it's just like I'm kind of passing out of my chair at the moment. And okay. Sorry about that. I can just pass or I keep on taking like micro naps at my desk, and it's a little annoying. It kind of sucks, but like I'll put my head down in like mild disappointment, and then it's just like eyes, nose barely wants to open up, but like enough to know it's just like it's gonna help. Okay. Alright. I'm not sure when the next stream will be. Most likely will be either Monday or Tuesday. And it's a lot of the same stuff. But yeah, that's all the time I have for right now. I thank everyone for tuning in. Hopefully the road to partner from affiliate is, you know, doesn't have too many setbacks or accidents. But yeah, it's time for me to sleep. I need a break. Like an actual break, not just like a small, you know, YouTube binge. So yeah, that's all the time I have for right now. This is Oros. I'll definitely return to the Duck Simulator sometime eventually. So let's do this.